everyone is
Oh, yes,
No, I've never read this before,
Well,
but
read
this
it
is
over.
Mitzi's.
Read it over real quick to yourself.
Not going to higher education.
I think you'll get it.
I am not a talented.
Tell me, what is this?
I don't know, because I've forgotten about it.
Richard,
Jennifer
this is
pulled
the
it out.
evolution of her feelings in Paris that year.
Oh my God.
Starts off with how homesick and how difficult it was, and the leaves off the tree, and then it comes at the end all the way back.
So is this okay with you to read it?
No, it's not really, but Jennifer said yes.
We voted.
It's wonderful.
The vote is okay.
Get that.
All right.
It's going to be on YouTube, Richard. Get her to sign a release.
When we were young and 20 and didn't have a care, we made our home in Paris.
Start over. She didn't have you framed out. To read the handwriting so he knows what
When we were young and 20 and didn't have a care, we made our home in Paris and lived a whole year there. It wasn't very pretty, nor was it very clean. How cold it was in winter, how depressing it did seem. The trees were dead and barren, they resembled Jen and I. Our thoughts were always homeward, and many a night we cried. We tried to understand them and were knocked at every turn. With one small lamp alighted, we forced ourselves to learn. How many hours we labored, reinforced with cheese and tea. Over verbs and passé simple, over nouns and adjectives. And then one day it started and things began to mean. Our thoughts no more were homeward, toward Paris now we lean. As the trees returned to foliage, so did in us become a new, assured self-confidence. We were heroes. We had won. Hey! We could now speak the language and experience the joys of meeting new French comrades and playing with new toys. Yet sometimes in the dark of night, when Jenny strums and sings and I, glued to a window, try my hand at painting things, we think back to September and all our Paris days. Then suddenly a loneliness falls on us like a haze. In 4 months comes September. New hardships it will mean. How cold will be that winter. How depressing will it seem. And then we will remember when our memories start to roam. How mild it was that winter. How pretty was our home. When I was young and 20 and didn't have a care, we made our home in Paris and spent a whole year. That's beautiful. And what good penmanship, thank God. Oh, that's your penmanship?
You know that.
I think we need a toast to Mitzi for writing it and to Richard for reading it. Well done, Richard. Well done.
And to Jennifer for writing it.
And Jennifer
usually read
Amazing. No practice, you haven't even read it. Well done.
It's so well written.
It is well written.